Hi everyone. So today I'll be showing how to create an AWS account from scratch. So to do that, we will need a credit card and also your email and phone number for verification purposes. So please have that ready. And first of all, what you can do is go to Google and search up AWS Create Account, and you can click on the first link under Amazon's official website, AWS. You just click on AWS Console Sign Up. And it's going to take us to this page where we have to enter our root user email address and also an AWS account name. So I'm quickly going to enter that. Press account name. You can enter any account name, maybe AWS demo. And we should get a verification email as well. So yeah, there we have it. And we have to set a root user password, so make sure you set a strong one because things can go wrong later on. So it's going to take us to this page. Obviously we can choose the free plan where we can learn, experiment and build any services that we want and get up to $200 in credits. So just click on choose free plan, and here's where you'll have to enter all of your details, including your address, phone number and everything else. I'm not going to do that right now, but should be pretty straightforward. And once this step is done, it will ask you to enter your credit card details. Now don't worry, it's just used for verifying the account, and it's going to charge $1 just for verification purposes, which is going to be refunded after 2 to 3 days. And since we're doing it under the free tier, that shouldn't be an issue. We shouldn't be charged any more than that. So once that's done, you should see a page like this to select the AWS support plan, and we can just choose the basic one on the left. And next it will also ask you to secure your account using multi-factor authentication. You can set it up now to make sure that your account is nice and secure, which I recommend doing as well. And also it will ask you to confirm your identity, so just enter your phone number there and it will send you an SMS, or you can get a voice call as well. So once all the steps are done, you will see this page where your root credential account, your root account is set up, and you can just click on go to the AWS management console from there on. Or if you don't see this page, you can just go to the sign in page and then enter your root account details as well. So once we click on that button where it says to go on to the AWS console, you should see a page similar to this. Now this is where we'll be using all of our services, and this is called the AWS Cloud Console. There's also a CLI version, but since this is a beginner tutorial, I will be exploring this. Now as you can see, I am logged into my root account. Now this is not a good practice. We always have to use services under an IAM user all the time, and using the root user to create services is a very bad practice, since it has no restrictions whatsoever. So you could actually accidentally be charged or do something that you're not meant to do. So the first thing is to set up an IAM user so that we can log into that IAM user and then do anything that we want under that user. So what I'll do right now is search up IAM. So in the search bar, we can search up whatever service that we want. So EC2, EC2 is right there. If you want S3 bucket for some sort of storage, that's right there. And you will also see all your recently used services right here. So I'm just going to search up IAM, and we'll go to the IAM console. And once we're here, click on IAM users on the left, and here as you can see, I already have a user, so we're going to create a brand new user here. Just going to call it admin demo, and we also need to provide the user with the AWS management console, obviously. And you can untick this box for now. And now we have to attach the user to a user group. So user groups exist so that we can add users under one group with the exact same permissions. So whenever you add a new user to let's say the admin group, the user will receive all of the attached policies for that particular group. Okay, just to show you, I will create a brand new group, AWS demo group, and attach the administrator access policy right here. Now once we've done that, I'm going to click on this brand new group that we created, AWS demo group. Click on next and create user. So here it's going to show us all of the credentials that have been made, right? So make sure that you save these credentials and don't lose them, and save them in a secure spot. Now once we return, or better thing is to email the sign-in instructions so it's saved in your email forever. Just gonna click continue now. Now as you can see, we can see the brand new user that's been created, admin demo. Now what we have to do is to log back in using the IAM credentials that we received before under this IAM user. So I'm gonna log out of my root user and sign in. Now this page is where we can sign in using the IAM user. Now before we used the root user, since we created the account from scratch. So you could also sign in using the root user by clicking on this button, but for now we can log in using the IAM user. So once we have our IAM credentials, we can just enter them right here. So the account ID, IAM username, and also the password. And now we have successfully logged in under our IAM user. So when we go into IAM now, we can still see all of our users. And I'd just like to say that IAM is a global service, so it doesn't matter in which region we're operating. IAM is always the same. The users are considered under every region, so it is a global service. Whereas some other services are region specific, which we'll dive into later in later workshops. So once we've done all of that, next what we can do is to set up a zero spend budget to make sure that we are not billed. So for that, we'll have to go into the billing and manage cost management console right here. So just search that up. Now here we can see all of the costs related stuff and breakdowns for each month. Now I've accidentally got charged $50 for leaving an EC2 instance running in another region. So please be careful with the stuff. So to make sure that doesn't happen in the future, what we must do is to create a budget. Now in order to do that, I'm going to go under the budgets tab right here. Now we're going to create a new zero spend budget. So I'm going to click on create budget, and we can use a template one, or you can use a customized one if you want later on. And just choose this option where it says zero spend budget, so that AWS can notify you when the spend exceeds $0.01. and we're just going to name that zero spend budget or anything like that. You can name it whatever you want. And also make sure you enter the email to which it's going to notify, to which you want it to notify when it exceeds the budget. And once that's done, you can go ahead and just create the budget. I'm just going to enter a demo email. And also the name must be unique, so you can just set something like that. And as you can see that the budget that we created is active, and now it's going to start alerting us once it exceeds $0.01. So, and that's about it for this tutorial, and hopefully we'll see you in the next one. Thank you.